Hey guys, this is my official Division 2 review slash reaction. I will admit, before I even purchased this game, I had plenty of arguments against PR, because he's the reason why I even bought it. He kept on saying that Division 1 was beautiful, whatever the case. Obviously, I played Division 1 a few times. There was just a lot of things that I wasn't really accustomed to when playing them, obviously, because when you jump from different pacings, different mechanics and all that stuff between games, there's always something to complain about. But I took the chance. I spent my 100 so I could, obviously get the 3 days access. And I was like, hold on a second. This game is good. If not good, it's probably the best game of this time. The only problems that I ever had with Division 2 is playing by myself. When I'm playing by myself, it's almost as if the AI, they don't go against you on a formulaic, it's not a formulaic, oh, I forgot to fucking say it. They don't like form as if like it's a regular AR, you get what I mean? Actually, in more situations than not, there's situations where they'll surround over like on your left and right sides and always will flank you. So if you're by yourself, there's mostly in every situation you're gonna be at a disadvantage unless you're playing with your right hand man or whatever the case. In those situations, obviously you have more of you just have more of a space to play. Also, another problem I would say is the power. Your power level. When you join up on somebody that's higher, whatever the case, they do their best to try to make it so that you're close to their competition. All right. Still doesn't matter though, because you still are lacking in some ways against ultimately people that are way stronger than you, to be honest. I wouldn't say it's an extreme disadvantage when you're playing. I don't want that to be a misconception, but there is situations where you just can't even compete regardless of a power level boost because of whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of the things that I do like are the fact that you are in full control during the fight. I've already compared this to a like XCOM, like when you have like the turn-based RPG going and you gotta take turns with each character. That's what I compared it to, because that's what it felt like. Like you go to the corner, whatever the case, hunker down so you don't shoot, whatever the case. It's just the only thing that it doesn't do that's like XCOM is like break pieces of cover, which is a good thing, because if you break pieces of cover, you're never gonna be able to go through as many. You're not gonna be able to go through as many waves of enemies as you would like. That's just how it is. But the fact that it's indestructible cover, whatever the case, like, it's fine. But look at that. Look at that. You see how they came out, and when they came out, they just completely dissolved my health? I feel like the AI shouldn't be able to just automatically link onto you, like almost like an aimbot. You get what I mean? Almost like an aimbot. So that's a problem. I feel like it should be more realistic as to the way the aim assist is on your regular person. The AI should have that same thing. They shouldn't be able to, as long as you're in the line of sight. Just because you're in the line of sight doesn't mean every single bullet that comes out of their gun should hit you instantly. I feel like the AI should not have automatic bullet detection no matter what the situation is, or where they're standing from you, or if they're on your flank or in front of you. I don't really know any serious fixes for that situation, so I guess it would just have to end up being I don't know. You would just have to probably adapt. I could do that. I could do that. It's just when it comes to getting the when it comes to controlling one of those places that like I was just doing, the second round is a extremely random spawn. Like, it's extremely random. Like, it's not coming from the same place where they just came from the first round. It's not it's not coming from a familiar place or somewhere further away from you. It's just extremely random. I personally don't like that. I don't know any real beneficial changes that could work for it. So I'll just leave that point, and you would just have to adapt to it. But these are very big problems in my opinion. This as well, the amount of up close AIs is ridiculous in my opinion. I also feel like the AIs that already have shield should not take a toxic pill to do more damage to you. They already play a huge factor on the AI side of things, and in making it so that it's very hard for you to remain in gunfire with these guys back here that are shooting with you, and then them pulling up with their melee. That's just the problem. Also, there's another problem where your aim assist won't work if they're within a certain distance from you. I completely hate that shit with a passion. Just because they're right up in your face, like right in your face, you can't shoot. I think that shit's just garbage. I'm not really used to sitting here meleeing because it's so delayed, so I'm not gonna do something that's delayed. That's just not gonna happen. Two meleeers shouldn't come at the same time. Obviously, they were at a disadvantage in that situation, but it doesn't always end up like that. It almost never ends up like that, actually. It's not a huge problem. It's really not a huge problem. It's just it could be like the fine line between being killed or taking over a situation, like a control, you know, like a control or a area, whatever the case. For the most part, like guns, oh my god, the multiplayer. The multiplayer is the best. I swear it is, because it literally is based off of how well you perform in previous games, and they just keep bringing you up and bringing you up and bringing you up and bringing you up. I'm pretty sure my placement is very high, like extremely high. How do I do it again? I remember he told me. I remember finding out how to. Fuck, where's the placements at? It's right here, right here. Conflict. We could base it on anything. KD. Okay, there's somebody with a 20 KD, right? So it's cool, whatever. But my placement is in the 200s. Now, you can obviously go down to the zeros and all that stuff that are down here, and you see what place they're at. You see what place they're at. Obviously the other day I was at 116, but there's obviously more people from 2 days ago that I was 3 days ago that I was playing it. There's a big difference between that time and then this time where everybody's getting better. Obviously my placement could be around here, but it would only be if I'm playing with PR. If I'm playing with PR, we can completely wipe out entire teams, whatever the case. Another big ass problem, what I fucking found out is scoring in this game is trash when it comes to conflict. When you go to conflict, right? Look. Okay, 3,000, whatever, right? My shit says 1,000. 1,000. This is the part where it gets really fucking fucked up. I could sit here, have the exact same amount of captures, the exact same amount of kills with 8 assists and the other person has 1 or 2 assists with more deaths, they'll still have a higher score. I need to know what the score is based off of. I need to fucking know, because if assists don't matter in this game and they don't add anything to your score, this game is going in the gutter when it comes to multiplayer. You're not going to sit here and tell me my score is 1055 when I'm literally performing at a high level and I get my kills stolen away from me. Or I'm sitting here, right? There was a time, okay? This was the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. I went 6-0, right? The guy above me was 3-5. I had double his what is it called? I had double his damage, right? I'm in the million range and he's sitting there at 600, right? 600,000. My assists were at 7, obviously, because me and PR, we be taking each other's kills. This is just a way of the trade. And he only had 1, but he was higher than me by 500 score. I need to fucking know what the score and what gives you score, because this shit is retarded. This is where it really gets crazy, because if the scoring is not right, then I'm always gonna be at a lower. I don't know, bro. That shit is retarded, bro. I perform at a crazy high level, get my fucking kill stolen from me, and somebody else that's going extremely negative has a higher score than me. What? That shit got me. No. Now that I really think about it, that's something that gets me extremely pissed off. Because PvP in this game is supposed to be extremely excellent. I love the way the mechanics are, everything. You know, when you're going against each other, the quick play, all that bullshit. But the scoring system is trash. If this video gets enough traction, I hope these motherfuckers at Ubisoft hear me. If assists don't mean anything, this multiplayer shit is garbage. If I'm getting 8 to 10 assists, I should carry my team with score. Sorry. Or just make it EKIA. Simple. Everybody gets the kills. Then it'll be... if you don't want it to be like that, then make the assist matter, right, nigga? Because I sit there and do all of the damage. I tell him 1 shot. I tell the guy, yo, it's 1 shot, whatever the case, right? He shoot him 1 time. Okay, he gets the kill, whatever, right? Or some situations I won't even say shit. I'm shooting the motherfucker. Somebody on my team pop up and shoot the motherfucker 1 time. And I need to know what is a kill. Is a kill before... when you knock the person, or when you actually kill the person? Cause I don't know. I be ending a motherfucker, don't get the kill. I knock the motherfucker, don't get the kill. I need to know. ASAP. ASAP. I need to know ASAP. Fuck is you talking about? What the fuck is this? Conflict win-loss ratio. So he won 58. Lost 13. Look at this. Me and PR are in the exact same spot. Only lost 2. Only lost 2. And you know what the crazy part? Why we lost 2? You already knew this was coming. The reason why we lost 2 matches is because we were playing with randoms that didn't know what to do. That when... the opposite team, they were camping their spawn, right? So they're in the back of the map with turrets and drones or whatever the case, right? In the back of the map, right? Me and PR go back there, kill 3 people, then we die, right? Then they push up. They didn't push up with us. They push up, then they die. Or pick up 1 kill and they die. We go over there, we do our thing, we die again. They push up, they die again. Every once in a while, they'll get 1 or 2 kills. And then... the 2 games, right? The 2 games, both of them. It's me and PR last against all 4 players with more lives than we do. Like, what? Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. It's different. I love the multiplayer in this game. And obviously, I'm not a... Wait a second. Why wouldn't we be higher at the list? Here's another problem. Here is another problem. This is going to, what's the case? This is going to wrap up the entire video. Now looking at it, look. They won 7, Okay, now I really want you guys to think about this. They won 7 but lost 15. And their rank is 151. And then these guys, obviously it's 8-1, whatever the case. But why are these guys in front of us? Why are any of these guys in front of us? 7-7, 7-6. These ratios are trash. These ratios are garbage. Because if I do the math correctly, right, 6-2, that means my win percentage, not win ratio, my win percentage is 75%. Okay? 75%. Now let's use this. Now let's use some more math so I can show you my ability in math. Okay? If we take 7-3, right? That's 70%. I'm higher than these guys. Right? Where am I at? What number am I at? Go to me. 175, right? We're at 175, right? So my win percentage is 75%. I should be higher than everybody that has a lower score than me. Look at this. Okay, so I should be higher than them. Why are they higher than me? Why is their placement higher than me? They lost one more match than me. I should be higher than that. No, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. They lost another match. I should be higher than them. Easily. Easily. Look at that. Look at that. Are they joking? 6-7? 6 wins and 7 losses? Now their win percentage is less than 50. Obviously we're gonna go up here 6-10, 6-11, 6-13. Are you stupid? How is your placement higher than mine, but you lost double the ones you won? How? I understand these 7-0. Okay, it would go literally me and PR, then these guys 7-0, because I haven't seen one person on this whole thing say 6-1. And why wouldn't 7-0 before 7-1? What is going on? Like I said, I'm starting to find things that are bad about the game. I'm really starting to find things that are bad about this game. Like extremely quick. That's the crazy part. Another thing, you see these guys with the clan tags. These are people that play clans, so they got a 4-man. I'm not trying to make an excuse for myself, but that means they play in 4-mans. That means that they're not at any disadvantage at all, whatsoever. That's just that's a spiel. Besides all that bullshit, cause that shit got me mad. That shit got me mad. Now I'm obviously breaking down the math and all that stuff. That shit got me mad. This game is wonderful. Okay. After pointing out the multiplayer shit, obviously the multiplayer is decent. Okay. They gotta fix all the scoring system and all that stuff. They gotta let us know something. I need to know the scoring system in multiplayer. I need to, because if I'm performing way better than multiple people above, bro, me and PR will sit there and laugh. There was like, I think there was like 3 of the 6 games we won, right? I was sitting there going crazy. I'm talking crazy, right? And he was getting higher than me on the scoreboard. He was laughing his ass off like, yo, yeah, they played you. Right? So I need to fucking know what is the scoring system. I need to know. I need to, bro. I need to. I don't want to keep on saying it, but if I don't know the scoring system, then I won't be able to perform at a high level on paper, you know, like on the scoreboard and stuff, and based on stats. But this is why I do not promote stats at all. Stats literally are broken in almost every single fucking game. This is almost a fact. At least I interrupted it. Fuck it, it don't even matter. Yeah, never pay attention to stats in any game. Any game. A lot of the stats that are there, especially the ones that say score, are they're more gravitated, or they're more gravitated towards like more pussy play. The factors like full man teams. Some scoring systems are broken like this game, so like stats don't mean shit. In my opinion. Obviously my opinion does not really matter, especially to the people that feel like stats are everything in every game. Obviously no one's gonna no one's really gonna think at all that that what I'm saying is correct. But in this game I just showed you. I literally just showed you and broke down the math so you understand. Like shit's bullshit. Shit is bullshit. The game is wonderful though. There's situations that could get you extremely mad, especially if you're playing by yourself, like any other game. This game is not made for you to play by yourself at all. Like at all. Situations with those cars right there, those cars can one-shot you at random times. For those of you that are like, yo, but is it good or bad? Is it good or bad? Bro, like, just get to the point. It's amazing. It's an amazing game. Obviously, it needs work. It just came out. Like, it literally came out today. That's why I'm making the reaction today. To be honest, it was some and all that crazy stuff. That's all I hope. For the most part, it's amazing. If you do buy or you do purchase it, I recommend just buying the $60 version. Unless they completely change the way they're doing all this stuff. Until that happens, it's mediocre. It's mediocre. It's a good game. It's a bad game. It has its bad and good moments, like every other game that has came out last year and the beginning of this year. Like I said, like I keep saying, I recommend 60. Just $60. Don't spend 100, 130. It's just not worth it right now. It could be worth it later on. I thought it was worth it at first. I accidentally just went to a level 25 zone. Yep, I deserve that. I accidentally went in there. I definitely just accidentally went in there. That was the dumbest shit I've ever done in my life. Yeah, that wraps up the entire video. Also, I do recommend not even getting the game. Because if they don't fix it, that $60 could have went to anything else. Especially like microtransactions in other games that are very popular right now. For those of you that watch this video, I hope you guys enjoy. For those of you that are new subs from the last 2 days, I hope you guys enjoy a lot of the games that I play. I'm not only playing Save the World. And today was basically my break from Save the World. Bro, those streams and the amount of time that I was streaming was out of the ordinary for me. Like all of a sudden. So I obviously have to be a little bit more cautious on how long I'm streaming and how I perform while I'm streaming. So like I need to find out like where's my time zones and stuff like that, because it's very tiring.
You hear me?
It's very tiring, and I don't ever remember it being that tiring when I was younger. But it doesn't really matter. I'll get used to it. Hope you guys all enjoy, and if you are new to this video and it grabs some traction, I hope you guys do enjoy and understand my opinions. I don't care, Brody. Whatever comment you put down there, it doesn't hurt my feelings. I really don't care, and I can go back and forth with anybody. That's what I do. I hope you guys all enjoy, though. I'm out.